everybody tells the truth. There's one place where nothing is off limits. No scripts, no sugarcoating, no running from the hard conversations. We discuss all artists, all facts, no bullshit. Welcome to CRN Unfiltered.
What's up, everybody? This is episode 2 of CRN Unfiltered. And tonight we're going to have a conversation with Big Poe and Dee Cravo. But first, let me introduce my co-host and videographer and partner in this thing, Sean Key.
What's up? What's up?
Man, cooling, bro. Cooling, man.
I don't know what's up with this quality, man. For me, I mean, it's not looking too good.
It's not looking hot, is it? If you go to your little camera button down there and click the little peg, you might be able to change it. I'm thinking it's your webcam on your computer that's not good.
It's my phone though.
Oh damn! It should be good, bro. You can go to that little peg and change that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm doing right now. There we go. Let's see if that works. Nope. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hang on,
You're not glitching or nothing, so
all right, well, that's fine.
It's just bad quality.
Yeah.
So our first special guest is Mr. Riding in My Truck, Mr. Bayou Baby. Millions and millions of streams, man. Veteran in the game. Big Poe.
Ooh, now.
What's up? Damn,
what's happening with y'all, bro?
Man, cool, man, bro.
That's what's up.
Heck yeah. I feel in the middle. The worst quality is in the middle, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you got that spark light plus.
You want me to move you over?
Yeah, move me over. Making me look worse.
There you go. I think mine's about the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're going to move Big Poe over here, man.
There we go.
Big Poe's the center of attention, man.
No, don't put me in the spotlight.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and introduce our next guest, man. Man, he's cold, bro. I was just telling him, man, he sounds like a modern version of like that Hot Boys music, that old down south dirty music. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Dee Cravo.
What up, baby? How y'all doing, man?
Man, doing good, man.
Man, we doing. We
Great,
doing.
bro.
Hell yeah. Now, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Y'all hear me all right and everything?
Oh, yeah, we hear you good.
Yeah, hear you pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we're just going to sit and talk about, what's going on with Big Poe, what's going on with Dee Cravo. Big Poe, let's start with you, man. What you got shaking, bro?
Bro, the devil been on your boy, son. The devil been. I had to tell him get off of me, man. It's been a 4-month battle, man. Like I passed the kidney stone, went back to work too quickly, got infected, ended up being in the hospital for a week. They had to pump antibiotics in me, and come to find out, I got kidney stones like blocking all in my urethra, like huge kidney stones. And so I've had a catheter for 4 months now. So it's been a little battle, but you know what I'm saying? It don't stop what we doing over here. Like we working, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It keeps my mind off of what I'm going through, what I can't do, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is.
Yeah. Man, Sean's been dealing with that himself, bro.
Right, yeah. My country artist, he's in the hospital right now in Odessa, Texas, with a 8mm kidney stone they're gonna take out in the morning. So y'all keep him in your prayers.
I feel his pain, bro. I feel it for real.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I had 2 stents put in, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was dying when they took them out.
Mm.
But yeah, but shoot, we mashing the gas. I started a development label. So what we do is take young artists that don't really know how to put it all together as far as social media, marketing aspect, getting into the right studios, the right beats to make quality music.
Yeah.
And kind of show them the ropes and do a little 6-song EP. And look, if you want to go do whatever you want to do, you outgrow us, that's fine. We just trying to get you going. I've had a knack for it over the years of finding talent, putting them in the right positions, building the right networks. And so me and my partner TJ Black started Thoroughbred Entertainment, and we've signed a few artists so far, Hunter Shelby and Big Hayes, and we're working on signing a couple more that's been working with us already. We just hadn't got it all locked in ink, but we just I decided, hey, all these years I've been good at it, so might as well just start something and help these younger cats that don't know how all the business and how to put it together. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up, man.
Exactly.
that's what we do, man.
That's
Man,
what it's
that-
about.
That's
That's
dope.
what I was about to say. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, I think this. Sometimes I feel like that everybody's
Hell
forgot
yeah.
about that. Forgot about the basics where they came from. I know you know as well as I do. I mean, I'm sure we all have had those nights where we stayed up sending
What
out
you got
mass
going,
emails.
Caesar?
Can y'all hear me?
Sean, what you doing?
You can't hear
Cravo,
me.
what it do, baby?
What up? What up, baby? What's good with
You can't
We
hear
done
me.
lost Caesar, y'all. Somebody's trying to hack into his house right now.
Can you
I'm
hear
trying.
me?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this charger right real
Oh,
quick,
good.
man.
you? Yeah, I
All
hear
the
you.
all these things plugged in and they wanting to charge every single thing. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel you,
Can y'all still hear me?
Technology. Damn.
bro.
I swear, bro.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if Poe, can you hear me? I don't think he can.
Can you hear it, Sean Poe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody good, I think. Pretty
All
sure.
right.
I think me having a fiber internet really helped everything out, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
looking
definitely.
sharp, crispy.
Yeah.
Cravo.
so Cravo, man, like
What up? What up?
things been really growing for you the past,
Yeah, that's
like few
clean.
months. I know it's probably taken off faster than you really had time to just process it. So what's that process been like? And what, you want to share that with us and the fans?
Yeah, man. It's just been just working hard, man. Just putting everything into it, bro. Kind of understanding more of the marketing side of things, what to do, what not to do, what it takes as far as content, bro. Having high quality content, just working hard, bro. And I'm thankful for all of it, bro. I'm thankful for all the fans, man. Every single person that support, bro. It mean a lot. And we just gonna keep going, man. I don't feel like I've done nothing yet, to be honest with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful for everything I got, bro. But I got my goals set on like a much higher thing, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Setting the bar high. You know what I'm saying?
for
You're
sure.
your own enemy, and really,
In
that's how
other
it is.
words, what he said and all
Thanks.
that, I'll shorten it up right here. Look, Cravo been putting in the work, dog, keeping his head down. Look here, handling his socials, doing his reels. You know what I'm saying? Going to shows, when he gets the opportunity, he's shaking a tail feather. You feel me? Cravo is a example of like, yo, and 501 too. But
Yep.
look, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused on the music because it's getting caught up in all that other bullshit, bro. And especially when it's been going on for years, it just gets old.
It does, bro.
Yeah, man.
It ain't
And
gonna
another,
get you nowhere, man. You gotta keep your focus on the music, man. If that's what you want to do, if you want to be an artist, and keep it focused about the music, man. Work hard, like
yeah.
post it, man. Keep your head
Yeah,
down.
I'm
That's
proud of you. I'm proud of you, baby.
my dog, man. I appreciate you, Poe. Love,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, man. Has
Man,
there been any key figures in your life with your career that's really helped guided you and stuff, Cravo?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Just like my team, bro, like the Dixie Cartel team. They've helped out a ton, bro. I've done it for a while, and I've been blessed to have great people around me, bro. Great people genuine people, bro, that want to work hard. Just you know, and then obviously looking up to like big artists and everything too, bro. But it really takes just solid people being around you, man. at the end of the day, you can do as much as you can on your own. You still gonna need a little bit of support, bro. A little bit of guidance in this stuff, man. So
Yeah.
obviously the Dixie Cartel team, also my dog Chad Arms and the whole Show Improve team, bro. They showed a lot of love too, man, and they've helped a lot, bro. Like I said, it's being solid, genuine people, bro, and working hard, man. And that's what it takes in the game, man. Just be genuine, be yourself, work hard, man, and keep your head down.
Yeah, you can tell you've definitely been around the right people, bro, for real.
Yeah, man. There's always a lot of bullshit that goes on in the industry, man. And I see you ain't a part of that bullshit. You know what I mean? All you doing is grinding, putting
Keep your
music
hands
out.
clean, baby. Stay out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I love seeing it, man.
So what's so far on this journey, what would you say is the key moment that you just felt like overwhelmed with, like, man, it's really going somewhere? What was that point?
Yeah, bro. I think it was just like kind of going to these different shows and stuff, bro, and going to these different like mud parks and stuff, man. And like kind of early on, like I was blessed with an opportunity with knowing 501 in the team, bro, and just pulling up, if they was, at a show or something, they was close, bro, pulling up and, kicking it with them, bro, and like seeing this kind of like, foremost how it go down, and then like 2 or 3 shows in, you start going just to kick it, and then you like have people come up to you, you know what I'm saying, and want, a picture with you, want to shake your hand and everything, bro. And that stuff means a lot, bro. And like I think that's more the moments that stick out to me, bro. Obviously all the online love, bro, I can't say enough about it, but like the real genuine, in-person interaction and stuff, bro. And
Face to face, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
like,
awesome.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I don't really feel like I've done nothing yet, bro. So I ain't really expecting nobody even to come up to me like when it first started happening, kind of like knock me off guard type thing or whatever.
You're doing enough to make waves, bro. You need to pat yourself on the back, bro. Because
Bro, can y'all hear how genuine his voice sounds when he says it? I believe it, bro. That's what's up, man. You got a good spirit, Cravo. Like, you got a good spirit, dog.
Yeah,
man, for real.
But you need to recognize give yourself credit, bro. Because I mean, you make a waves out there, bro, and that's hard work paying off. That's all it is.
Sure, I'm trying to talk.
That's love, bro. I appreciate it, man. For real. Appreciate it, man.
I can't hear Sean at all.
Yeah, I'm in here. You want me to just step out and see if it fix it?
It's probably Poe.
All right.
What is it?
Hit refresh, Poe.
Where I hit that at, damn.
You're in your browser, right?
Yeah.
Just hit that little spin thing over in the right of the browser. So hit
there,
refresh.
There at the bottom.
What?
Yeah, this happens at just about every show with SteamYard.
Yeah, it's just StreamYard.
I talk it, bro.
It just does it, man. There ain't no stopping it. You can get the best internet. It's StreamYard's fault.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely. So what projects you got coming up, bro? I mean, you got an album coming out, or you already?
Yeah, so we got one in the works, bro. I got an idea and kind of a concept for an album I want to drop, like a little bit closer to the fall time, probably. But right now we're going on like a crazy single run again, man. I had the album that me and Chad Arms dropped, The Outsiders, that's available everywhere, man. We dropped that in June, and then I little EP at the beginning of July, and then another single a couple weeks ago off that, bro. So I'm gonna just keep going, man, dropping singles consistently, really, bro. And then at the end, kind of wrap it all into an album and throw some new tracks in there too, bro, for the people to hear, man. But right now, we're just going on the single run for sure.
There's a question right there on the screen for you. You see it?
Oh yeah, I do. My bad. Yeah. How does Cravo feel about working with artists like Chad Arms? Yeah, it's a blessing, man. It's awesome, bro. That's my dog for real. We locked in. We've been locked in for a while now, bro. And that's just my dog, bro. Obviously, like the music side of it, bro. Like you recognize that dude's a dope artist, dope MC, dope lyricist, bro. And it's awesome to work with people of that quality of talent, bro. And then also getting in these rooms and meeting him and everything, bro. And meeting not only him, but everybody on his team, bro. And everybody's good, genuine people. So it's been a blessing, bro, to be surrounded by the right people. To have that, that kind of mentorship coming from him, and then also the Dixie Cartel team, bro, and people like how Poe was saying, bro, like just trying to be an OG, man, and trying to teach people the game, bro, just trying to not let them make like the same slip ups that they have seen, people make and their come up and stuff like that, bro. So it's been a blessing, bro, be surrounded by genuine people for sure. But Chad's my dog, man. He's a dope artist, man. The Outsiders album is out everywhere, bro. Killed it, man. My dog.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, them singles, writing them singles, man. that can that's always a good thing because you run them and then you can still reuse them for the album, you know. And a lot of people don't,
Yeah,
they think that people's gonna get burned out on it, but you know it's really not, man. There's people that, you know, that ride, you know, a whole album for a whole quarter or even half a year without dropping
yeah,
anything else. So I mean, just that's the way to go, bro. I mean, you're playing it smart for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to, bro. Sure, I think that's the best avenue, bro. Just drop them singles, and then I mean, at the end, you drop an album and throw some of them best singles in there, bro, and then put some new stuff out there with it, bro. And it'll make for a double project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. If you see right there, Row Weeks said, "D, are you dropping any merch anytime soon?"
Yes, yeah, we got some in the works right now. It's still kind of the beginning stages, but I'm hoping definitely by the fall time, and then of course like wintertime, Christmas time, we definitely gonna have something out for sure for the people to buy at shows or order online or whatever. So we definitely got that coming up. It's a good question. It's a good question.
Yeah, man. So here's a question for Big Poe. You see that question, Spivey931
No, you're gonna have to read that hoe out to me.
It says, "What's Poe think about country rap media?"
Country rap media. First, I'm gonna say I see a lot of copycats just because they think it's lucrative.
Thanks.
That's one of the biggest things I see, and I get it. You know, yeah, we want more coverage of country rap, but we don't want it diluted as well. You know what I'm saying? We want quality graphics, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Hey, I got a page and here we're gonna give you this," and then not do the work, because that's what a lot of people do. And I think with country rap news, people don't realize it's been around since 2019.
Yeah.
Like this was an idea back when
Same.
Caesar was first making covers for me, and then eventually he was making covers for the whole genre. And all this started in 2019. This ain't something that was, you know what I'm saying? So kill the rumors about it being anybody else's page. I was right there when the man built all this, and the hours and the time and the work that he spent over the years, and not just spent with the country rap news, pouring into country rap artists, making covers, making designs for shirts from Upchurch to Lil White, the countless stuff that he's worked with everybody just about at least one time. You know what I'm saying? So you know, for people to also you know, go back and forth and attack rap news, you know, it's personal to me because I watched it develop. I know Caesar, I know his family. You know what I'm saying? When his daughter was real little, like, you know what I'm saying, walking around with an iPad, like, so that's why it's personal to Big Poe. And I know some of y'all, you know, may not know that, and now you do. But look here, like all this back and forth with like YouTube panels and going against country rap news and this and that. Y'all, we are grown ass men. That looks goofy as hell, bro.
For
Yeah.
real.
Like
I
this
agree.
is what that kind of stuff is what misrepresents what country rap is all about, amongst a whole lot of other shit. But that's a start right there, like, because the media pretty much can set the tone. So that's why, you know, just like with the elections, if you can control the media, you can control the audience. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? People
and
don't
I-
realize that.
And I like to say, nobody's controlling my media. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And that's why I've stood 10 toes with you this whole time, baby, because you really, truly, I know your heart. I know who you are. You're not like some kind of vindictive dude that's back here plotting and plotting with Upchurch and all these other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and thinking that somebody owns this page. I can 100% guarantee you, everybody out there in the country rap audience, this man has not been bought. He will not be bought. And so that's why I respect the man, and that's why I stand by him. Yeah, they're going to make mistakes at country rap news, guys. Guess what?
Oh, yeah.
It's one or two men trying to do a big boatload of work. Can you imagine all the content he's got and the graphics he's got to create? And that's why other people's stuff looks janky, because they don't spend time or learn the craft to do it right.
Yeah. And like,
And
I couldn't do this without Sean Key, man. He
right.
He does videography and he has a nice camera set up, quality Netflix approved shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he can edit, I can do graphics. But it took years to be able to learn how to do that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, let me go ahead and introduce Sean Key to the world. This man been in country rap, was on doing shows with me, with Upchurch, everybody back in the day in what, 2018, 19,
2017. Well, it started in
17, yeah, all
2016.
that. Tennessee
Yeah.
Sticks, baby. Look here. Look at Will Patton, write songs for Chase Matthews right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that was part of
Oh,
Tennessee Sticks. And so he knows this genre. He's got a love and a passion for it. He's seen it all play out, like really seen it, not like tricked or any of that. Like, he really seen how all this played out. And so that's why I'm going to stand by Sean Key too. Like, bro, like, these are good guys. And if y'all would just work with them and not be, oh, he ain't talking about me, or he ain't talking about this, or somebody with 500 followers is complaining about them not being on as much as Adam or Upchurch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's weird. You don't do that. Like, you got to mix it in, and as you grind and you get bigger, guess what? You're gonna get more spotlight put on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that
saying? It's a process, bro. Like, and y'all got to understand, he's got a lot to deal with. Plus, he's got a family to deal with. Like, and what he's doing, and y'all are seeing on the page every day, that takes hours. That's not him just going and grabbing a picture and just throwing it on there and pushing post.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then another thing too, like a lot of people, I've seen people say, "Well, why should I trust, what you think because your band flopped or didn't make it or whatever." But the crazy thing is, I mean, it's just like athletes. There's athletes that didn't do well as a player, but they come back in the business side of things and excel. Just like right now, we got 3 people within our group that's successful. Even our drummer went on to be successful after that. So you got Chase Hub that's DJing for 501. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So I mean, it's just it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter
look,
about that.
people just sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude's been in this game. He's put years of his life into it, sweat, all
They all
that. You
want
know
to
what I'm
help.
saying?
Yeah.
He's on the road, and they're trying to give y'all great shit and hitting the road, y'all, to go do interviews on their dime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I spent about $400 on gas, food, hotel, everything. Sean spent about 400 or 500. You know what I mean, on the same thing. You know, so we got like $900 just on 3 interviews, man. That we went to Nashville and got. You know what I mean, and like, there's not much return on this, guys. You know what I
right.
mean? There
And
really
But
we
it
got
ain't.
can be lucrative in the future. And yeah, but guess what? Y'all need to be paid for your time. Y'all need to be paid for those trips you're taking, for the equipment, the wear and tear on your vehicles.
Yeah.
And so people gonna be mad about you making a couple dollars, dog. When you pouring into this whole country rap genre, everybody just about has been represented. And people that ain't even country rappers, bro.
right.
But
Yeah.
everybody gonna whine and complain about it, bro. Because it ain't done the way they want to do it. Because
Right.
daddy don't approve it. That
And
ain't okay, dog.
we try to
Yeah.
take our own experiences and just give back to the genre. And like you said, we've been investing and we've been, spending our own money to do it. And nobody's asking for anything. I mean, we try to get sponsorships, people to help, and we're bringing in people for the sponsorships, like people who are trying to get in as vendors or selling a product so they can advertise. So in return, we're giving them something too. So it's like, it's all the way around. We're just trying to bring a platform, just like several successful people in the genre that has brought a platform, and
Yeah.
give back to other people as well. And I hate seeing people hate on you, man, because I'm here every night. I take the phone
Yeah.
calls. I see what you do behind the scenes. So, salute to you too, bro.
Yeah, man. And he was talking about the sponsorship things. Like, what we're gonna do, man, is I gotta add D back. What we're
Yeah,
gonna
my bad.
do is the interviews that we give. We're gonna have like a cut scene commercial in the middle of the interviews for, like a mom and pop shop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we got one person that wants to be on the White Sosa and Buckle Down interview. Yeah. So that's going to be cool, man. And that helped out a lot. Like, I think we charged them like $200, and we put that towards food and stuff for our Nashville trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we brought our whole families, because we can't just leave our families behind,
Yeah.
with no car or nothing like that.
Yeah, the artists know how that is too, man. Whenever you go places, you want your family to be able to experience, the success as well. It's hard out here. A lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes for these artists. So every artist in this lane, I mean, even the ones that don't like me, I salute to y'all, man. And we know the hustle behind it. It's a lot of hard work, and that's why we're trying to offer this service and platform to help everybody. The new guys, the OGs. I mean, the people in between, everything.
Yeah, for sure, man. So another thing, I don't know where Big Poe went.
I'm right here.
Okay, cool. We got your artist, Big Hayes, also about to come up, man.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm excited to introduce him to the world, man. I really believe in the kid. He's 29. He's from West Virginia. He drives a coal truck, so he hauls coal all day long. He's had a passion for it, and he's got the hustle and the grind. And I see it in him. I see that dog in him.
Yeah. What's up, man? You want to give an introduction to him, man?
Yeah, y'all. What's up, y'all? This Big Hayes, 304 West Virginia represent, man. Real country rap. What's up, baby?
What up, dog?
What up?
Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, for you go, Cravo, I was gonna get Poe, just to take a minute and kind of give you some, just I'm sure there's a lot that you've learned already, but if there's anything you want to fill in, Poe, and just kind of give him some,
Bro,
some
I'm
advice out on the road.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you about Cravo. So my people is his people. So we know the same things. You feel me? So he's done been schooled, dog, and that's why he's doing his thing. And really, Cravo, you already know the business because you with the best people out there that's gonna take care of you. You know that. So really ain't nothing I can say, dog. But keep grinding like you're doing. I feel like you're genuine when you speak. Like you're just a humble dude. And look, I'm blessed to be able to have worked with you and be around you a lot, bro. And so salute to you, bro. And I hope you have nothing but the best in this country rap thing. And I wish you all nothing but the best, baby. Do it.
I know we're gonna be sharing you more and more on country rap news. You know what I'm saying? Like we fuck with you heavy.
Yeah.
Sure, and I don't live far from you, bro.
Oh yeah, if you
right
don't live far from Sean, man, he needs to pull up and get a real cinematic sit down interview with you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure, man. Yeah, holla at me, man. Yeah. Thank y'all for having me on. Like Poe said, man, I can't say enough about the team around me. Shout out Dixie Cartel, the team, man. 501, Junebug, Chuck, man, Poe, man. Just everybody being good people, bro. And all it takes is just working hard, bro, and having the right people around you. And just, that's all it takes. You ain't got to be involved in all the BS, bro. Just keep it about the music. Work hard. If you really love music, if you want to do this thing, man, keep it about the music, man. And the rest, if you work hard and you got pure intentions with the shit, man, then it's gonna happen for you, bro. And I've been blessed with the team, bro, and just everything that's happening, bro. But we got a lot more work to do, man. Like I said, I ain't satisfied, and I got a lot higher goals. I'm thankful for everything. Don't get me wrong, but I got bigger shit I want to accomplish for sure, and I'm excited about things.
You gonna do it too, dog. You gonna do all that you talking about. I believe you.
Yeah.
Dog, Poe, I appreciate you, man, for real.
Yeah. And we appreciate you coming on, bro, for real. I know you got to make special time between juggling music, work, and all that, bro. So just taking time to come on with us, bro, it means a lot.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Like I said earlier, man, I think it's important for there to be a media platform for the genre as a whole, bro, the way the genre is going, man. And like I was saying with everything else, bro, keeping about the music, you know what I'm saying? And, showing people love, man, it's a good thing for the genre all in all, man. And like I said, I want to see everybody win, man. So salute. I appreciate y'all being on for real.
Yes, sir.
Salute to you, bro.
Love, baby.
Love, baby. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So, Big Hayes, there's a question for you right here, bro.
Yes, sir. Biggest influence to do this.
What's it say?
Who was Big Hayes' biggest influence to do this?
Oh, I know this answer.
Oh, dude, the Lax, man, for sure.
The Lax?
Yeah, the Lax, man.
Yeah.
That'd be my biggest.
I'd say the Lax if I was gonna guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to man,
What,
I
can
got
we
to
hear
do a
him?
show with him for like a
Tell you, come back out.
month ago.
Back out and come back in. Go all the way out and hit that link again.
And that's another thing, man. I don't feel like the OGs, man, just the way they paved this lane for everybody to be able to rock, and really take the next step is, I mean, just can't thank them enough. You know what I mean?
Bruh,
Shout out
like,
to all
You got
the
me on there?
yeah, we got you now. So the question, who was your biggest influence? I said who I thought it was.
Oh yeah, man, the legs for sure.
Bruh. Clay, if you see this, look here. He opened up for y'all a little while back. We trying to get at you, dog.
Yeah.
I believe in this boy right here, man. He's gonna do big things because he's got that work ethic, and like I said, he got that dog in him. You can't shake that dog out somebody. If they got it, baby, and they want to do something, they go get it.
That's facts. Ain't no stopping it.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, dude. Whenever I started this stuff, I told my old lady, I was like, failure, man. That's not even an option, dude. That wasn't gonna be, something I could even say to myself. So once I started, man, there just wasn't no stopping.
Yeah, I relate to that, man. I understand, bro.
You
just
gotta
can't
keep
quit.
going,
Yeah. I put in a lot of work, man, the last couple of years. Now I've linked up with Thoroughbred. That's man, they've been helping me out a lot, Big Po.
Yeah, shout out Corey Hager, Brandon, TJ, everybody, Hunter.
Yeah, man. It's like I said from the start. Like, what would you say so far your biggest accomplishment would be? Like, your first biggest accomplishment?
Man, my biggest accomplishment, man, I would say,
couple months ago or a month ago.
yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, opening up for the lax, man. That was my absolute biggest goal. It was my number one thing, and I got to do it at the Rush Off Road Park last month.
Shout out to all them boys at Rush Off Road, man. Them's good people.
What was that experience like?
Man, dude,
Kind of break that down for us.
I don't know, man. That really didn't seem real until like I made a week or so after. Like, man, it was like, I was sitting there and it was just like hit me, man. That really happened. I really done it. Just going.
You got to actually talk to him. You know what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I got to hang out with him and shoot. Which I done it. I hung out with him, man. Like I think it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Out here in West Virginia. I had him sign my arm right here, and I think it was like that night, man. I started writing songs and stuff. So, I mean, to get to go back and open it up for him, I showed him that, and Brian actually remembered that.
That's what's up, man. Like it's crazy whenever you keep little key moments like that, and then whenever you actually get a big accomplishment, all that stuff plays back in your head. Like I said, all the hard work that you put in, like when it starts paying off, man, that's what motivates you to keep pushing harder and not give up.
Yeah.
So you was what, about 19, 20 years old when they signed your arm?
Yeah, man, around about. Yeah, about 20, maybe 21.
So look what we doing. We raising these next country rappers, y'all. And so what we do and how we act as men online, you feel me? Like we're raising these boys just like they would be our kids. So if you go on there acting, whether you're playing or you're not playing, let me tell you, you sending mixed signals to these guys down here that's looking up saying, dang, what do I need to do? Oh, do I need to act like that? Like, no, bro, like we got to set better examples.
I agree 100%, man. Like how we act is, I mean, if you keep it going, we got to change the standard, go back to the roots of this genre. I
right.
mean, and I don't care if you don't get along, if you can't, that's cool, but there's people that like you, or like these certain people that I call gatekeepers. They like you. I mean, they want to see them and them. So I mean, even if you can't get along, man, put it together for the genre. Come back, do a show.
Yeah.
And go about your ways.
You don't want to ever have to answer to daddy. So you don't want nobody like. So you don't want to have to scared to work with somebody, because if you do, you work with this person, and you don't want to piss daddy off because daddy don't like them. So you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like. And just, you know what to do. Don't do as not as seen on TV, because a lot of this is TV. It's entertainment, bro.
really.
Yeah.
And they say
It ain't
I hate
reality.
I hate when they say there ain't no gatekeepers because we know first and foremost
Bro, that's been
there
going
is.
on for years, baby.
It's been going on. They'll blacklist you, cut you off
Yeah.
shows. I
All they
mean,
gotta do is make a diss song and look, all these promoters or diss songs or talk about you, trash you online. And guess what? They're already setting the perception of a listener that might listen to somebody like a Big Poe or whoever. So
right,
you feel me? So that's just taking food off a man's plate. You know what I'm
right,
saying? I'd like to have bought my daughter a better car, but it is what it is. You feel me?
right.
So look, dog. We don't need all that. We don't need all that, bro. Like gatekeeping, like just let everybody do their thing. We ain't got to click up. And if you mess with this person, and
We
this
don't rock
person's
with you.
whining and bitching, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I had a good question on there just a minute ago. I wanted to answer that. Somebody asked me, he's like, done this period now. So it was like, when did you realize that you could do music? Honestly, man, I like, what was it, October 20, I started writing before that, but like October 23, somebody hit me up because I had done like a couple, honestly, dude, trash songs. That was horrible. That was like 6 years old. Want me to do a
We
little
all
show
got 'em.
for them. So I sat down and wrote down another song, man. This is a goofy little thing called West Virginia Wild and Free. And whenever I posted it up, man, it went nuts. And I was like, man, that song right there, if that one can take off, I was like, I can do a lot better than that. So that would be when I really realized that I can make this real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got lucky on that one though. That one, went crazy.
Yeah.
At least here in West Virginia.
And that's
You
where it
guys,
starts, baby, where you plant them roots at. Then we grow it to the world. And that's what we're doing right now at Thoroughbred Entertainment, bro. And we're glad to have you. And I promise you, I got your back. I think you already know that by now.
Oh, for
I don't
sure.
think I gotta tell you or none of that. Like, cause bro, I want to see y'all win and not have to go through the L's that I took because I made bad decisions and bad
man,
choices. You feel
Shoot,
me?
man. Hell, I went through some L still. Honestly, trying to do this by myself. Because honestly, I was trying to figure this out. Because once that did happen, and I'll be able to answer this question, start doing shows, man. I just started booking shows with a friend of mine. I don't really talk to him anymore. Just some stuff went down, but I don't know, man. I just started booking shows, and I would get there. I really just didn't have a clue. I just get up on stage and do my thing, and people liked it. And I kept getting better at it. Chilling out up
confidence
on
got better.
stage. So this is how I done it. Made it
Yeah.
happen myself. I didn't ask nobody.
And one thing I've always been appreciative of is constructive criticism, man. Like there's a lot of guys out here that may come off as an asshole, but they're really just trying to give you, free game pretty much.
Yeah,
Facts.
Uh, it's I've seen some pretty good guys out here, man, that really sit and talk with you, and they're really, they want to see everybody win. So when
Y'all hear that
you
mosquito truck? My bad if y'all hear that buzzing. My
oh, you
bad.
good. But yeah, I mean, you just got to watch really who you surround yourself with. I think you're around some good, solid people, so you don't really have that to worry about. But
yeah.
Demon Jones, man, was probably one of my favorite people to pick his brain, man. He's so full of knowledge and willing to share it with people. It was just always a good thing to like sit and chill and talk to him, and the old church too, man. The church that, I knew, he was solid, man. He would sit there and just share some free game with you, man. It was just,
You talking about the church that in Harrison, Ohio one time come up to me. I was just a guy opening, was a nobody. And was like, yo, give me one of your t-shirts at your merch table.
yeah, that one.
I said, what? He said, yeah, he told me the size. I gave it to him, and he go over there after the show. He signed merch, big long ass line of people, dog, with my shirt on, with every one of those people promoting my brand.
Yeah,
That was big. That was big shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that was cool.
facts. I mean, like just like I was in the tour bus with him the night that he met Katie Noel, and just like, man, those were some of the last. It felt like the last good times, really. But I mean, he shared us on his on his Instagram, man, just for no reason. We didn't ask for it, but just because he was in a show and love mode, you know. So with all the drama that's went on the past few years, it's like we're not used to that. The guys that started at the beginning, it's awkward to us. Now the new guys coming in, that's why I don't really want y'all to think that's how it is, because at one time it was really good. You know, it was love. Everybody showed love to each other.
Yeah,
you know?
shout out to Smo, to Bubba Sparks, to Colt, to Double Y, Bottleneck, Bull, Lenny Cooper, Moonshine Bandits, Demon Charlie, all those people that laid that foundation down, bro. And D Thrash. I tried to hit him up yesterday.
Nappy Roots too, man. Big shout out to Nappy Roots. They had a new release tonight.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, the people that went out to the first mud parks and created this, so now that we can, like, you know, and I don't think that's what country rap was built on. I don't, what the way it is now. I mean, it may be lucrative and this and that, and it gets more numbers or whatever, because people feed into drama. That's another thing. People complaining about country rap news always in the middle of drama. Y'all don't click on nothing that's talking about somebody dropping something or something positive. Y'all don't click on it. You ain't got nothing to say. Everybody want to argue.
Big Po, they want you to turn your light on so they can see you, bro.
Bro, y'all can see me.
She said you fine. She wants to see you, bro. She might think you fine or something.
They trying to see you, bro.
Bro, y'all go Google me. That's all over the place.
He said, Google me. You know you're doing something whenever they can Google you. Ain't that right, Po?
Well, yeah, you can Google anything nowadays. Anything might not be right, but you Google anything.
Now, see, bro? See, Po?
What?
See what I say?
I can't see. You got to read them things to me. Been staring at a phone for 11 years trying to promote my music so I could actually have to buy a truck.
What's that comment say, Sean?
Why it says why is he so fine up there? I ain't gonna lie, it's when Hayes come up. I think she was talking about Hayes, man.
I think she look at Hayes when I came on, dog. You know, yeah.
Look at Hayes, boy.
What I tell you earlier, Po? What was it? All them women.
You said you was a West Virginia pimp.
Here's another question, Po. Since the genre doesn't get much radio play, how do you promote your music?
Fans.
Bruh. All right, look, I'm going to give you an example right here. So I started Thoroughbred Entertainment, but what we do also is help you get your socials going. So let me explain something. A lot of y'all are out there hustling backwards. Okay, what does hustling backwards mean? Is y'all are focusing on the song, you're focusing on the music video, and focusing on going to shows and trying to get on any show instead of doing what? Focusing on your socials, because without consumers, you ain't got a pot to piss in, baby. So all them shows you trying to do and songs you're releasing that ain't getting no love because you don't know how to work your socials.
Thanks.
If you need some help, holla at me. I got packages. I'm taking, look, Big Hayes was at what, 1,100 7 days ago? What are you at right now?
Bro, it wasn't even 7 days ago. That was like 4 days ago, and I'm put over 6,000.
Over 6,000, you was at 11. And how many days?
Man, it's only been like 4 days. What'd you upload that one on Sunday?
All right, Hunter
Saturday
Shelby,
night,
my country artist Hunter Shelby, had 384 followers 4 weeks ago. He's got almost 11,000 tonight. 4 weeks of promoting the stuff right. What do? Do you just do anything? No. Look here, you got to have great content, number one. You got to have good quality stuff, number one. And if you want to know the rest, y'all hit me up. I already got them packages.
You got them bricks. Better get in when you can.
Yeah.
I mean, he did exactly what he was told. What he told me that he was going to do, man. Honestly, so man,
look,
you get the chance to work with him. I highly recommend it.
So Corey Blaze 850 said, "Holla at me, Po. I'd like to get some info."
Hey, big shout out to him. I've seen him in the live several times. He's been in our live several times. So shout out to him.
I think Josh Sebo was helping him out a little bit, trying to been behind him. I don't know.
Yeah, he wants info on that. So however we can link y'all, you know.
Yeah, he can hit me up in the inbox, messenger or something. Or look, but bigpomusic@gmail.com. There you go.
Yeah, hold on. I'll type that out and pin it.
Po.
Yo.
I got a question for you.
All right.
You still performing barefoot?
No, bro.
What?
No, dog. I started wearing the ones. I don't do
Oh,
barefoot no
man.
more, bro. I remember walking a redneck race. They had mud from my asshole, on my neck, everywhere, bro. Like barefooted on stage, slipping,
I remember the first time I ever seen you perform. Like, is that fool really performing
bro. I
barefoot?
walked around in them bars when my feet were black, dog.
Yeah, I remember. Man, that was one thing that I was like, Poe's coming. We're gonna be on the same show as Poe.
Well, I mean,
Whatever
I ain't
you
got no
suggest.
shoes on now, but it just, I started not dressing a little bit better and representing a little bit better. You feel me? I
I think that's a
can't look
Louisiana
all,
thing, ain't it?
Been
yeah, I
several
can't.
bars. There ain't no way I'm going barefoot.
Oh, but it
Hell
was
yeah.
lovely. I walked in the snow. I did a show with Smo one time where Dimeback Darrell got killed at Rosa Villa. Smo and FJ. And it snowed outside like 2 or 3 foot, bro. And I walked outside and walked in the snow. I walked in the snow in Fort Wayne for Justin Time's birthday party one time, or I got a picture with Overtime, I think, standing in the snow, barefooted.
Man, that's a whole different type of performance right there.
Yeah,
Real.
but it's fun though. But people don't know why did I do that? It's because in 2008 I was working on a pipeline, directional drilling, and I came home and went out to the bar, got messed up. I come home, I made it almost home, and I flipped my truck, got ejected out of the driver's side windshield. I broke my back, my shoulder, my hip, 6 ribs. Took me 3 years to learn how to walk again.
Mm.
You feel me? So my right side, my right leg is smaller than my left leg. Like my nerves never regenerated, and so it just feels, I feel a lot more down to the earth, when I'm barefooted on stage. So because I fall a lot every now and then, you know what I'm saying, because of this little leg, but. It ain't one of them y'all thinking about, y'all, but it ain't one of them little hands that dudes got in the what you call it movie. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I did it. And so now I just wear jeans and ones and a t-shirt. And my hat backwards was, that's my look.
Yeah.
That's
Man, you sent me a wave file and it's way too big for riding in my truck, man.
I sent you one though.
Yeah, you sent me Dirt on Me. I guess we'll play that here in a second.
Yeah, let me go ahead and send you something else real quick.
All right.
All right. Make sure it's an MP3 because it'll be too damn big.
All right, I sent you another one though. I want you to do. You
All
get it?
Yeah, let me see. Let me go look.
You got Cravo's too. Did he come in?
Hunter Shelby.
Yeah. All right. So y'all, let me tell you a little story. So this is our country artist. Now, me and him been friends for about 3 years. Zach Smith. Everybody knows Zach Smith, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he introduced me to him. People don't know that me, Zach Smith, and Broadnax live in the same town.
Mm.
So that's pretty crazy in itself. But anyways, yeah. So he introduced me to him and said he played guitar. So I friended him up there and got to know him over the years. And I let him cut a chorus for my song "Last Goodbye." We wrote on the porch, me and him with the guitar. And so that was the first song he'd ever been on. Well, so this is his first song. It's called Secondhand Smoke. It's going crazy, bro. Got it on the radio. We just left Mahia, Texas a couple weeks ago, recording his next 2 singles. And even though this song is country right here, which he'll mix some stuff in there like that, but he does the grunge country, like the Treaty Oak type stuff, the Cole Wetzel type stuff. So yeah, y'all go check out Hunter Shelby and hit that thing. So we wrote this a year ago, so it's been sitting a year and we got it cut. So y'all check it out.
All right, it's loading right now. I about got it in there.
Yeah.
I hope I sent you the right one. I couldn't see. I didn't have my glasses.
Can y'all hear it?
Yep.
I can't hear it.
I can hear it.
It's a little low, but
Mouthful of liquor, lungs full of smoke. Been at this bar for 3 days now. Just me, whiskey and coke. No chance of coming home again tonight. Everything I love is surely gone. Ain't no way to make it right. There's a pretty
I'll go clear that
lady
afterwards.
across the bar from me, and the only thing that's stopping me is a shot of old Tennessee.
I'm gonna step outside a minute while y'all listen.
Secondhand smoke ain't good for me. I emptied all my pockets and I had some green. Clear my head and cool my mind. Since you left, hell, I ain't been fine. But these old bar stools and neon signs ain't like home, but I'll be fine. Take a deep breath and let it go while I breathe in secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. Well, here we are now, about closing time, and the pretty little thing across this room is still giving me them eyes. So I made my way to the door. She said, come on, let's get some beer. Ain't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. Cause this secondhand smoke ain't good for me. I emptied all my pockets and I had some green to clear my head and cool my mind. Since you left, hell, I ain't been fine. But these old bar stools and neon signs ain't like home, but I'll be fine. Take a deep breath and let it go while I breathe in secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. Out for liquor, lungs full of smoke. I've been at this bar for 3 days now. Just me, whiskey, and coke.
Mm.
Good song,
Man.
man.
Man, that was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I liked
definitely.
it. What they say in the chat?
Oh, they love it, man. They
Yeah.
got you got toddlers dancing to it.
Huh.
Love it. I mean, great voice.
So y'all, let me tell you this, bro. Like, so he's in the hospital right now in Odessa, Texas. He was working in Pecos. He works on he's a mechanic, and damn, he had a kidney stone. Went to the hospital. It was 8 millimeters. They had in Pecos, so he had to get a guy driving from Pecos all the way to Odessa to go to another hospital where they're gonna have surgery in the morning. So y'all keep Hunter Shelby in your prayers. Y'all go follow Hunter Shelby on TikTok, on Facebook, Hunter Shelby Music, and give him some love, lift him up, y'all, because and Monday I'm going to have surgery too for the same thing. So I have my procedure Monday morning. Then I'll have 2 more procedures done for probably the rest of the year. I'll be down the rest of the year as far as surgery-wise. They're going to try to fix my urethra, bro. I got kidney stones so bad that it's tore my urethra up. So they're going to have to reconstruct it, come up with a plan. So this is one of the surgeries. They're going to put me to sleep and put a suprapubic catheter in me. So that way my urethra can heal up. And then in 6 weeks, they're going to come back and put contrast in me and then devise a plan to see how they can remove them without tearing me up even more and maybe not even being able to fix it like it's supposed to be fixed. So it's going to be a battle. So y'all keep me in your prayers, Hunter in your prayers, and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, and I pinned that comment. If you like that song, sub up to Hunter Shelby. You know, he's a real talented guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, wait till y'all hear these next songs, man. It's crazy.
And we didn't get to play the song for Dee Cravo, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that now.
Okay.
It's called Back Row Baby.
Yeah, that's the jam.
Yeah.
Some real ride music right here.
Back row, baby. Real fine, sip of wine. We like them fine women, real strong. liquor. Come on. Say I'm a bag roll, baby. Real shine, sip around here. We like them fine women, real strong liquor. I ain't worried about a thing, just need my bankroll bigger. Go ahead and look around, you won't find no click sicker. Hey, babe, you gonna back it up or should I push up on it? The way she move that thing, that up and down, they got hydraulics. The way we pop them bottles, they think we some alcoholics. Just out here chasing profit, even red lights couldn't stop it. Plenty days that I was down, pockets steady fucking up. This what happen when you hustle, I ain't going luck it up. Passion turn to grind, I miss to make that money double up. Back roll with a double cup, got a bad chick with a bubble butt. Got old heads in my comments steady hating. Mad cause I'm chasing greatness, they mad cause they ain't made it. They mad they living basic, I'm just trying to collect this payment. Pocket watching motherfuckers always asking what I'm making. They mistaken, we can twist one up and kick it if you grinding like me. But they tripping, ain't about business, not on timing like me. No plan B, ain't put it on the line like me. Ain't man, my dog's gonna ride till the tank on E. Like a bag roll, baby. Real shine, sip around here. We like them fine women, real strong liquor. I ain't worried about a thing, just need my bankroll bigger. Go ahead and look around, you won't find no click sicker. Hey, babe, you gonna back it up or should I push up on it? The way she move that thing, they up and down, they got hydraulics. The way we pop them bottles, they think we some alcoholics. Just out here chasing profit, even red lights couldn't stop it. Bankroll, baby, real shine, sip around here. We like them fine women, real strong liquor. I ain't worried about a thing, just need my bankroll bigger. Go ahead and look around, you won't find no click sicker. Hey, babe, you wanna back it up or should I push up on it? The way she move that thing, they up and down, they got hydraulics. The way we pop them bottles, they think we some alcoholics. Just out here chasing profit, even red lights couldn't stop it.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's that ride.
Yeah.
That's that lay back and ride music right there.
I'm telling you, bro, it's like that old school Hot Boys, but
Hey.
it's modern. You know what I
Let
mean?
me say something, bro. That West Tennessee music, that 731, they ain't playing with it, bro. That we all got some hitters around this way. Hey, shout out to Dee Cravo for putting 731 on.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What song did y'all play?
What's that?
What song did y'all play from him?
Back Row, baby.
Yeah.
I think I've heard it. I can't hear the music that y'all was playing, but yeah, I've heard that song. It's dope.
All right, look, I sent you another one, Caesar, and it's gonna be Hayes' next single. We're working on getting an OG of country rap on the record.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'd like for you to play that thing and let him see what he's about. Like, he's that real country rap, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude really lives this shit. So
yeah, I keep the old school sound, man. That's what I like. So
Yeah, man.
he got a little bit of hybrid in him, but it ain't much.
Yeah. I see that Trailer Made's in the chat.
What up? Shout out Trailer Made. Shout out Simple Man. Shout out Hard Target. Shout out Breadwin. Look here. That's them dudes. We always had a good relationship.
Solid dudes for real.
Yeah, they all cold, man. They all cold,
bro. For real cold.
Yeah.
It's downloading right now.
So what song? What's the song? And tell us a little bit about it.
Bro, he's like, you know what I'm saying? He got a diesel, you know. He hauls coal for a living. That's what he does every day, you know. So he's an old country boy that goes bow hunting, deer hunting, all that. You know what I'm saying? So he just talking about that, you know. And this song's called Black Smoke Roll, and we're gonna do a black smoke challenge on TikTok where everybody's with their diesel rigs blowing that black smoke. We're gonna try to, you know, get everybody to use the sound. Like I said, we got an OG. We're gonna put on the record, and so it'll be coming out the next month or so. We'll shoot a video for it and do a shit ton of reels and promote it like it's supposed to be promoted, and we're gonna win.
Heck
With this song here, so.
All right, well, I got it ready
already, man. That's been going crazy already.
Yeah, I got it ready right here. Here's the song "Black Smoke" by Big Hayes with an open verse. I got it ready right here.
Yeah, so whenever it does that chorus, you just go ahead and cut it off. That's when somebody else is popping in, when the emojis popping in.
Real country white boy on the beat, stay flexing. Everything big, but I ain't no text. Gonna teach y'all something like class in session. I run this shit like a boss on a section. Trucks hit high, but my nuts hang low. Know I'm the shit when I walk through the door. I'm a real outlaw, like my last name Cole. Like a Ford 7-3, I'ma let smoke roll. Yo, bitch wanna ride in a jacked up truck. I'ma take a full ride, we gon' go get stuck. Hate if you want, I don't get no fuck. Like crime, my bitch, if you know come buck. Got a dip in my lip and a chip on my shoulder. Jam in the wood in my cup holder. Who say muddy, motor say loud. If you ain't from the sticks, you don't know this crowd.
Real backwoods dude, I don't live in the city. Girl ass big, but her waist little bitty. Yeah, catches in the cut, I'ma shine getting shitty. Let the black smoke roll, finna roll it in a minute. Now I'm up in the clouds, but I'm down on the farm. Got a real country bitch shaking ass in the barn. You can hear my truck like ring the alarm. Got that 5-bitch boy at the end of my arm.
Let the black smoke roll, let it rise. Blacked out sky when I hit that drive. Let the black smoke roll, no control. Foot to the floor, let the turbo blow. Let the black smoke roll, let the black smoke roll. Cloud so thick, can't see that road. Tap that pedal, let the black smoke roll.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's just gonna do numbers right there, bro.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that's it right there. You got it, bro.
Yeah, that song been going crazy already, man.
Yeah.
We put a little preview up already, but
Y'all go follow Big Hayes 304 on Facebook, y'all. Big Hayes on TikTok. He's coming, and he ain't bullshitting.
Hey, yeah, they loving that in the comments.
Thoroughbred Entertainment ain't bullshitting. TJ, Corey, Brandon, Hunter Shelby, and look, we looking for people to help out too. So we can't take on a huge load, but we are looking for talent. So if it's something we know that we can make win, we're gonna jump on it.
Yeah, you got you a banger right there for sure.
thank you. Yeah. I'm trying to man. I want to do that. I want to do that old school sound again, man. Nobody's doing that anymore.
No, that's what it needs back. That's what this genre needs, man. That sound. I mean, you got the OGs in here still killing it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that somebody new needs to come out and just really kill that sound again, blend it in. You know, it's a flood of people that kind of sound the same, and you know, some of them, you know, just really don't talk about. They just talk about the same thing. So it's good to hear a different style, man. I really
and Hayes does the country singing rap songs where he's got a singing hook and a rapping verse. And he does that. He's got one called "Home Is Where the Beer Is." It's a summertime jam, dog.
That's what's up. So you just gonna drop straight singles and then drop drop.
We're gonna drop a few singles, a few videos, and then drop an EP.
Yeah. So that's the way to go, bro. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool. Man, I'm grainy.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's wrong with your camera, man.
I don't know. It's an iPhone too.
It looks like you're in 480. I'm telling you, if you
it says 720. I looked at it, but it won't go out no higher for some reason.
Yeah, it looks like the old webcams from like the 2010.
Yeah, it's I got to download.
Go on AOL.com.
Yeah. Looks like you picked one up from the Goodwill anyway. I don't know do that.
Look here now. That's the days I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Poe. You know you're right there with me.
Oh, I know, bro. We had HBO though, dog. We had my mom. I don't know how she afforded it,
man.
But bro, it was Channel 5. Okay, we had one of them old box TVs, man.
Yeah.
One of them 85 models.
You remember when you got the AOL on them CDs, boy? You get them in the mail, we'd take them.
Oh, bro.
We'd take that little 20 minutes free of internet.
Bro, I remember taking burnt CDs, and that's how we got our word out about our music. We didn't have social media or internet. Me and Broadnex was handing them out to people, like
with a Sharpie written on it.
Hey, yeah, and now you just
we thought we was doing something when we actually printed labels on them. We really thought we was in it.
I'd make screw tapes on the CDs. Like I learned how to chop and screw on my computer, and I would take like Nas or Jay-Z and shit like that. When Ether and Blueprint come out, I would chop and screw it.
Yeah.
Need to bring that back, man. We need to do some of your songs, some of mine, and chop and screw them together.
Yeah, we can do it. It's easy. You just you got two songs on the track. You set one just a little bit off, and then you take that fader, boop, 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 boop.
Man. Hey, to bring them up, that's what people need to start doing is just still selling CDs. I know it gets expensive and everything, but man,
Well,
people have that physical copy, you know.
that's
people
cool, but
asking me
it's
for CDs, man. You know, I think they do fine, man. Especially somebody that's like real popular. People ask me all the time about every show. At least 5 or 6 people. You got any CDs? No, man, I ain't made none.
all them old people want CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can appreciate CDs, man. I collect them myself.
I mean, I got all the old 3.6 CDs. Man, I collect them. I mean, they won't ever go nowhere, you know. Just something to hang on to. And if you are age, you understand. Waiting in line wasn't nothing like waiting in line at the mall for a new CD to drop.
Yeah, for real.
Now y'all
Bruh,
waiting.
let me tell y'all a story about that, Sean. So I saw my sophomore year, Master P drops, Bourbons and Lax album, all that. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is, No Limit would drop on every Tuesday. And so sometimes if it was a dope one, if it like that album, I would go skip school, drive to the mall, wait till they open at 9 o'clock, get the CD, and I would bang it all the way back to school. And so I lived in West Monroe, went to West Monroe High School, and I go to Monroe to the mall, and then listen to that thing, then come into school, and tell everybody about it. You feel me?
Yeah. They was like, how you know? How you get it so quick?
Bruh, I went and got that thing.
Hey, y'all remember when selling DVDs at school with the movies on them?
Oh, bro, yeah.
Man, selling CDs, man. A lot of people don't. I mean, it was a
At the
hustle.
gas stations, they had the bootlegs.
Yeah, the bootlegs. They get the DVDs with all them. Then it went to where you could get several movies on one DVD.
Man, people don't even sell DVDs no more, bro.
know, bro.
The Red Box is gone. The rental stores is gone. If you get on your phone or any streaming app or TV, man, they want $20-$25 to watch a brand new movie.
And it ain't even like you ain't gonna bring it back to Blockbuster, bro.
I mean, I got a jailbroke Fire Stick. You know what I'm saying? You find ways around it, but I
it don't always be working though, bro.
Yeah, mine. Shoot, I mean, if you got that good Wi-Fi, watch it work. Watch it work.
It might.
Yeah, it will. Try. I got a couple of them I'll send your way. It'll work for sure, especially on them football. Poe, you a Saints fan?
Bro, I got a Saints shirt on. I know you can't see me, but yeah, that's a Saints shirt. Man. I'm LSU and Saints, but I'm diehard LSU. Like I ain't finna miss nothing.
I fuck with you on LSU.
Like I'll get watching on YouTube if I got a show or something. Because if you got shows in the fall, you know what I'm saying. I watched a lot of LSU games just on the phone there, but I'm gonna watch it. I like to cook. I like to cook some good shit. Put some boudin on the grill.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put chicken, some sausage, and then watch the game and drink a couple of little cold things.
We need some of that authentic Cajun food, bro, for sure.
Bro.
But yeah, 49ers all the way, man. Bang, not a game. That's all day. But I fuck with the Saints though. I ain't got no hard feelings toward them.
Well, we rebuilding right now. We done had a little day, you know, but we gonna get it back. We got some good people in place now. I think the quarterback we got is all right this year. We picked up some cool people, so we gonna be all right.
Hey, you rock with any sports? What you know?
No, man, I never got into sports, dude.
That's how much Hall's cold. You think he got time to watch football games?
Right.
No, man, I just never got into sports, man. I played football 1 year, found out it cut into bow season and hunting and shit like that, and I never done it again. That's all I was worried about, man, as a kid, and that's all I'm worried about now, really. But
yeah, I don't care about no sports either, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we got Dee Cravo back, man. He done popped back in, bro.
What up, bro? My fault, man. It kind of felt like an outro. I didn't know if I was supposed to click out or what, bro.
Nah, bro.
Cravo done shook back, though.
I was like, I looked online. I was like, damn, they still kicking it. Then I was like, damn, I didn't know if I was supposed to leave or not. It felt like an outro, so I was like, shit.
Well, normally you do interviews. That's how it goes, but they just kind of like a little panel deal here.
Right,
yeah.
Bro, no, it's all good. I just come kick it again for a minute, bro. See what y'all talking about, shit.
Yeah, we just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we having fun. We ain't talking about. Hey, what was one thing we ain't doing? We ain't talking about nobody like that.
No,
Right?
no,
Yeah, that's the
we ain't
best way to
trying to do
be,
all
man.
that.
Best way to be, man. So,
Unless you're a Cowboys fan, then we got some problems, you know.
oh hell no,
You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
nah, ain't no Cowboys.
Were you a Chiefs fan?
Who?
Nah,
Right.
I'm a Packers fan. I'm a cheesehead, man.
Oh man.
What?
Yep.
Dang, well, see, yeah. I mean, I was a Favre fan no matter what. And like
Bro,
when he played,
that's why, bro. Because like, I mean, hell, I live in Tennessee, but then and I always root for the Titans to do good.
but that was some hoe ass shit he did and got in trouble for. And he's going through Parkinson's or something right now. So
Brett Favre, yeah, I seen that, bro. Yeah,
yeah, that
but that was
sucks.
the thing that made me a Packers fan. My mom was like back in the day was watching the game that he took over at quarterback or whatever, and so she just kind of raised me to be a fan. And then
So
obviously,
you remember when they played when he played for the Vikings and they played the Saints in the Superdome to go to on the
yeah,
NFC Championship game?
yeah, I remember
Remember
watching
that game?
that.
So
Yeah,
look, that was 2009, dog. It was my 29th birthday, and the Saints won the Super Bowl on my birthday.
damn,
Dang,
that's
bro.
dope.
What's the chances of that happening, dog?
That's
That's
dope.
wild.
Yeah, I'm a
So I'll
huge sports.
never forget that, bro. I'll never forget it.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, I love sports, bro. Football, basketball, like mixed martial arts and shit.
Yeah.
But bro, that's dope though. Yeah, I remember watching that game, Paul. I think I was like 11 years old, maybe 10 years old.
Oh, you telling my age, player? Whoa.
Dee
Whoa,
Cravo,
now.
how old are you, Cravo?
I'm 27, bro.
27.
Yeah,
So he's 27, Hayes 29. So they
Oh,
did
wow.
they the next up, bro.
How old are you,
Yeah.
Pope?
yeah.
Huh?
I think
35. I ain't but about 6 years older than Cravo or Hayes.
Shit.
Yeah.
Man,
I thought
Big
I
Poe,
thought
55.
Yeah,
Bro,
Poe was
bro,
29
I ain't
right now.
I ain't hit that 50. I said I'm gonna hang it up when I turn 50. I got 5 more years of work, baby. I'm grinding
Shit.
for 5 more
Wow,
years.
I'm gonna be 80 in the nursing home rapping. What are you talking about?
yeah. Now
Bro.
we call Poe, man. We call him Uncle Poe there at Third Bridge.
Bro, you know what my next album's gonna be called?
What's
What's that?
Unk.
Hell yeah.
that?
That's dope, bro.
Cause look, when me and 501 went viral on the riding in my truck, you know, him being so young to me, they just calling me his daddy. He's number one. You know what I'm saying? And we don't do that daddy shit over here. But you know what I'm saying? And then I forgot my muck boots. I had some damn old concrete boot, like you'd work to work in concrete or something. And you know what I'm saying? But anyways, all the people in the comments would say like, "Oh, is that your daddy? Or is that Unc back there?" You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. Hey, that was a hard song too, bro.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bro, that helped me and him at the same time. He was gonna make it regardless, quicker. Like that just kind of lit the fire. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of got it going.
So many artists went hard on that one too, man. For
Oh,
real.
bro, that's got to go down as one of the best challenges that's ever happened.
Yeah, facts.
Oh.
I'm still waiting to see who won this last challenge. Anybody ever hear who
And
won
you know, which one?
this last challenge that 501 did?
My
Oh, I don't
boy.
know.
Huh, my
Well,
boy, yeah.
I'll
My
tell
boy,
you
yeah, I
this,
don't
bro.
know.
I'll tell you this. So I had made a post on Country Rap News because Max Street says something about my boy is the N word for white boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh well, shit. 501 Browse is dropping my boy.
You
know what I'm
sure it
saying?
ain't you sure it ain't FNs?
You know what I mean? So I made a post about it, and because of that post, bro, that got Max Streets on a 501 Bride show, and they got a feature coming out.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, bro.
That's what Country Rap News is doing. Is plug. Look, I didn't connect you with a couple people that's gonna be on my next album just in the past couple months. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's man, that's what like last week we had Bubba K up here and on the panel and Shannon taught him everything about BMI, bro. He didn't even know
Right,
nothing.
yeah, that's something I didn't know till late.
And he's got
bro.
over 100-something-thousand followers, man. And just to know that, now he knows he's gonna go get on that money that he was missing out on.
You know what would be dope is if Country Rap News made a video of how to register song in publishing. Caesar's done it before, I think.
Yeah.
And then show them how to upload it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some tutorials you could do to kind of guide some of these people because these dudes ain't gonna just throw you the game. Some of it they ain't just gonna throw it to you.
Well, you know that's
ask
what's
for
great
it.
about these panels and linking people. It's giving an opportunity to have conversations that wouldn't normally happen with people that wouldn't normally conversate. You know what I mean?
Right. That's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's what I think the genre should be more about, bro. It should be about like the OGs, or the unks, like Poe was saying, bro. Like passing down the game, bro. Because hell, I mean, like people me and Hayes' age, bro. We grew up on the stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, I remember
Yeah.
being little as hell. My daddy's truck, bro. Hearing Colt Ford and Haystack and Jelly Roll and people like that for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned into what it's become now, bro, and the fact that it's such like a worldwide genre right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot
Real
more people
shit.
that grew up. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't on just one side of the fence of country or rap, bro. They was in both of them, bro. And that's it's a beautiful thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up all around people, man, that hell, they might be in the projects one weekend, they might be fucking up on the mud, on the mud trails the next weekend. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's just like it's a way of life, bro, and it's something that should be passed down to the generation, bro, and like should be shown, man, from the OGs that have been in the game and the founders of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like these
Yeah.
young artists that are really doing the damn thing and working hard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Down to them, and that also opens up, an avenue for a lot of dope collabs too, bro, between the youngins and the OGs and stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I believe it's gonna get to a point where like you're gonna have a huge country rap record with like T.I. on it or Lil Wayne on it.
Oh
Bro.
yeah. I
Like,
think
real
501
down
gonna be that
south.
dude. 501 gonna do that probably first.
Absolutely, it's gonna be
Well, I mean,
501.
I ain't gonna say
Oh, yeah.
first because your church has done it. You know what
So
I'm
look,
saying?
so Poe, look, check this out. The one that just commented, that's Upchurch's manager, lawyer,
Yeah.
and she said the artists really need to make sure they're registering with BMI, Sound Exchange, MLC, etc.
Absolutely. So companies like Sound Exchange, what they do is they go find your streams that they get lost out. You know what I'm saying? They go get that extra dollar for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like all these clubs that we play, a lot of people don't know this game. So these venues have to pay into BMI, ASCAP, and all that a
Yep.
fee every year. And so after you do a show, you take your set list, you go onto your publishing company, and you put your set list in there, and then they'll pay you royalties off of you performing in there. So you know what I'm saying? Like there's different little things, and it's a lot to the publishing end that a lot of people don't know about. Which there's some little things I may not know, but
Yeah.
but it's just I think giving the game out, I think that's something y'all could do too. Is like
Yeah.
and along with getting OGs on here to talk about it.
Yeah.
For sure.
She said
Yeah, that's
there's
what I was about to talk about. What she's talking about right now.
yeah, she said there's content ID as well that can track your music throughout sites as it's played and monetize it. And I just like to say she actually was in control because they pulled all his music down,
Yeah.
Upchurch's music. So her and her team did a tremendous amount of work. Think about how many songs Upchurch has. You know what I'm saying? She had to go in there and re-register and do all this, like make sure
Right.
everything was good.
When you gotta go get all the ISRC numbers, everything, and everybody that produced the beat, everybody that
Mhm.
featured on it, she's got to go log all that shit down. And especially when you got a huge catalog, then it's meticulous. It's a lot of shit. But I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
shout out to
I
the people
remember.
behind the scenes, man. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Like, I really want to highlight the producers and the engineers and people like that behind the scenes that are making the artists sound good, because a lot of times they get thrown in the back and get no
all
love.
right.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Sean, let's have a night where y'all bring some of the dopest producers on this panel and let everybody introduce them, how to get in contact with them, how they can
Right.
get beats, and build those relationships there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
That's,
so Dub 3030 messaged me the other day wanting to do something. So I can get him, I can get Trainwreck Kenny, I can probably
Jimmy,
get
City Chief.
City
yeah,
Chief, John
I got a
Connor.
dude, Dylan Wheeler. I mean,
Mike Milan.
Dylan Henderson. I'll do it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Mike
Maybe
Milan.
Dylan
maybe
Wheeler.
maybe Tia will get Kalani for us, you know.
Yella too, man. I mean, I think Yella would be a
No, Yellow done made some hits, bro. He made Bayou Baby and Ride in My Truck and Going Dumb.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
definitely some slept on producers for sure.
And we could just talk about, like game for the younger artists coming up to where, we go through and say, hey, this is what you got to do. Make sure you're collecting all your royalties. And this is why you need a beat that's made by a professional. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Don't steal no YouTube beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'd like to see from that every week is we try to, hey, do you got your BMI and everything in check? It's not to call anybody out on the spot, but man, I mean, there's like last week, he was missing out on money. It's just money, more money in your pocket. And I feel like that, there's so many great artists out there that should be collecting on their, their craft.
Yeah, and she brought up a good point. Definitely bring on some folks for beats and musicians. These artists need to be aware of pitfalls of issues with any content that has AI anywhere near it. And I'd just like to say that I know Spotify has cracked down on not paying royalties out to AI content.
Yeah.
So they're trying to avoid it, and so is YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And another thing, probably one thing that I hadn't done, and you really need to get, like when you get a beat from somebody, it need to be a contract on the beat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that nobody does.
Yeah, that's it's a big thing. But like, I mean, usually when you're working with someone big like the Josh Brights and stuff like that, that whenever you can either pay for the full track outs or you can, he gets his back end, so he keeps them. He'll keep the master, I believe, on hard drives for you, and then you keep a master copy as well. So,
yeah.
Yeah, to add on to that, bro, like Poe was saying, I was gonna say, man, just know how the game go, bro. Know how the game work, and have your paperwork right, bro. As far as the contracts and stuff like that, bro. Because like, it don't matter what you think you paid whoever or whatever, man. You gotta have the documentation behind it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have all your ducks in a row with that, bro. So find good people, bro, that you can trust and you can work with and make great music with, bro, and also have your ducks in a row, man. And anybody that's legitimately doing the stuff, bro, like they gonna understand that, bro, and it shouldn't be no problem getting people to sign contracts, bro. Everybody eat, but the producers deserve love and deserve their portion of it too. You know what I'm saying?
There's some promoters out there that don't like working with contracts too, man. And then it's some big promoters. They just like the handshakes and stuff like that. But to me, that's where all the problems come in. Anything can happen, and it's always good to have yourself a backup plan and be covered,
Yeah.
So,
now I wanted to I wanted to add something real quick, and backtrack back to the BMI, man, just in case somebody's listening and just not getting into this, man, because this is my own experience. So, if you don't register that, like I had happen, I don't know, like 6 months ago, I switched from TuneCore to DistroKid, man. I lost all the streams that I had, but I had over 2,000 people on TikTok using that song of mine, and they've been able to go in and get that mute or that all the revenue and shit from that right there. I mean, I ain't built my streams back up all the way because I was up to like between like 15 and 20,000, and I dropped all the way down to like 600.
Bro, we've been do that. We've been do that in the first 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, though. Yeah. But
I'll put you on a little bit of game too. Something that I've learned actually recently in the past couple months, as far as like from the BMI stuff and how that works, as far as like what you were saying, Hayes, with the unclaimed stuff, bro. Basically, essentially how that works. I can't remember the exact terms of it, but like all that unclaimed stuff, because I mean, there's thousands of artists around the world that don't know how to go in there and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, basically, what I've been told anyway, I may be wrong, but what I've been told as far as shit happen is like, if you don't claim that stuff, you know what I'm saying, then so many years go by. I forget what
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
If you don't claim that shit, then it all goes into this unclaimed pile. And then once that happens, that gets distributed to like the biggest artists in the world. We talking about like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They do that because like the streaming distribution companies, they don't want to pay out all this. They just want to get money from advertisers and stuff like that and pay as little as possible. So if it goes unclaimed for 3 years, they're just putting it into the pot to pay out all these big payouts that the distribution company has to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real crazy.
And I believe you've got a company you can go through to find all that too, don't you, Caesar?
Yeah. But Bez, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I ain't gonna tell you about everything. But I had one song that I assumed was registered, and it owed me $9,000. So it's money out there. It ain't like you streaming money though. You feel me? But it's still some money. It'll pay a couple bills. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and it should have been registered, like, but it wasn't. Like he
Yeah,
had
see,
people.
I had people that was taking care of that, and I went back and looked and discovered it wasn't.
Yeah,
I bet you there's tons of artists out there that's got that same situation too.
man.
Yeah.
Bez gave me a list of them, of like 100, 200 artists, and a bunch of them are in country rap. Hell, there was one, and it even told me the amount that these artists had owed to them. I remember reading one name, man, Finesse 2 times. They owe him like $1 million.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
And Bez was like, "Hey, man, if you reach out to these artists and put them on, you can get a percentage, and the company takes a percentage." And I just didn't want to fool with it because you over there talking about, hey, let me get a percentage of this, and I'll get you this. Like I'm just trying to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And because you get all in these artists' heads, and they don't know how to take it. You know what I mean? When you saying I can do this and this, and plus it ain't my company. So I ain't really tried to push it, but I know Bez said he got about 20 bands back from that company,
Yeah. So we ain't talked about the news that come out on today on your page.
What's that? Oh, 501 Bryce wants to work with Upchurch. That's what his team called me and said, "Hey man, put this in the air." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ready to work.
Yeah.
hey, that'd be a dope collab for sure.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. It'd be like I was saying earlier, like excuse me, like with the OGs working with the younger folks that are really doing this, bro.
Right.
That opens so many doors for dope collaborations, bro. Whether it be Upchurch or Colt Ford or some of these bigger OGs of the genre, bro. So that'd be a dope collab, bro. 501, that's my dog. He snap on everything, bro. It'd be a dope collab. So
Yeah.
Great. I
He's a
think
young snapper.
each one of them would push each other too, because he's like, I ain't gonna let this young guy show me up, and then 501's
Bro,
probably
that
like,
track would be
yeah,
hard, bro.
yeah, I
That
ain't gonna let,
track would be so hard.
go crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
definitely, man. That's I think it should happen.
And I really feel like with the temperature of the genre, somebody like 501 and Upchurch collabing could be great for it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
I agree. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that disagree and say what they say, but at the end of the day, you can't knock what people's done for the lane and for the genre, and
Facts.
and moving forward, it's all about what people's done and where this is going, and I feel like unity needs to happen, whether you like them or not, just for the new guys coming in, just to lead by example, and for the fans, because honestly, the artists have made the fans this way. The artists have made the fans choose sides and be divided and come at each other and everything, because they're like, hey, so and so, I don't like them, so you go after them, and vice versa. It's back and forth. So that's what's divided the fans. You know what I mean? And
Right.
so just to see everybody come back together, I feel like it's going to make all the fans come back, and so his fans are going to come to you, and vice versa.
Look, check this out. Look, she made a comment. She said, the better the paperwork, the higher the value of your catalog. Less paperwork equals litigation costs if you intend to sell your assets. So so say you get ready to sell your catalog or something. So she's saying the more binding those beats are to you of ownership, everything, if somebody that played on a track with a guitar, she's saying that the higher the value of your catalog, if you have all that paperwork in order. So say you spend 10 years in the game, dog, and you done accumulated 50 million streams, and you get ready to sell your catalog, dog, you're going to get more value for it than somebody that just had less paperwork. And she's saying it don't carry any value, as much value.
Well, see, I explain about selling the catalog too, because a lot of people don't know what that even means. A lot of artists, they don't know about selling their catalog. So explain that to them a little bit.
I mean, you just, they give you a dollar amount for it. They figure out, they know how much you net every month. And then you know, they pitch you a number, you know.
And a lot of artists do it once they, you know, when they feel like it's time to get out the game. But some do
Well,
it
I mean,
here.
not necessarily. I wouldn't say get out the game. I've know there's some that's still dropping records that then sold some of their catalog.
Right.
There's
That's what I was
tons of
saying.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's bunches of them. So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you're a talented artist and you can knock them out, man, you can get that bag just to
Bruh.
push forward stronger. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
make career
definitely.
moves.
I'm just saying
Definitely.
some artists would look at it as like if they're retiring, they'd sell it all and get a, you know, a lump sum going out. But some people see it as I'm not going to sell mine at all. I'd rather just keep it, you know, and keep building, you know. Even
Yeah,
if I don't make it.
Chop done jumped in here. We said, "What up, Big Po? What up, Chop?"
What up, Chuck?
What's up, Chop?
What up? What up?
Yeah.
No, I think that's something important too, bro. And like hell, that could even be you know, like a deal worse for somebody as far as like a little record deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of artists that have, you know, done it that way and say like, hey, I'll give you so many songs or whatever, you know, for this amount of money. But then, you know, essentially again after they a free agent or something, you know what I'm saying? So like then you can go about, you know, getting your bag, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Just all depends how it's going for
And
you.
then another thing is so you have your stream revenue, then you have your publishing. So people are selling their publishing too. That's a
Right.
separate deal.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's a separate thing. So you could actually sell your catalog for the streaming revenue side of it, and that includes the YouTube and everything you've invested in videos and all that. So you really got to think about that shit. You feel me?
I agree. Yeah, and the crazy part coming out when we first started, like I mean, I was clueless on most of that. And you know, I did music so many years before I ever even knew anything about streams, and you know, because we did it the old way, and we just
Yeah.
kept thinking that that was the way to go. Then as streams came up and everything, we had to learn all that, and it was just, I mean, like I said, we did it for years before we even knew, you know, all the raps. If it wasn't for Will Paddock, man, you know.
No, yeah, he's a wizard.
Yeah, for real. I mean, shout out to him because like he really got us in line business wise, and it took us to the next level. You know.
Man, touching subject back on the 501 and 501 and Upchurch suggestion. You know, 501 saying he wants to work with Upchurch.
Yeah.
Man, the fans want it because it's got to be one of the highest performing posts that I've ever posted. It's got 2,700 likes, 819 comments, 152 shares. It's got over 234,000 views.
And look, before somebody says that you're making money off of it, yeah, he's making money off of it. That dude gets like 4 hours of sleep a night, and I know this.
Hey.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, and the fans want it. You go in the comments and stuff and read what they're saying. Sure, there's some negative ones in there, but the majority is positive, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
they want to see stuff like that. You know,
Right. Yeah.
they
When
really do.
There's no taking away what Upchurch has done for the
Bruh.
legend. Man. No matter what he does, there just ain't no taking it away.
Bruh, so, you know, there's been debate on how much of the genre is over there with church. Like, you got to really break it down, dog. I know he's got 50-60%. It feels like of the genre to me as far as fan base. So
Facts.
when we go against it, everybody goes against each other. It's not good for business at all.
Yeah.
No, I
You
agree.
feel me? And it's not good for the legacy of our genre. Like, we want to leave this thing. When I walk out of this thing, even though I'm not a millionaire from this yet, you know, I bought my house is paid for. I got a nice 4-wheel drive. I got a boat, all from country rap. So I don't have to be no millionaire to have enjoyed my life and got to be Big Po and touch so many people with my songs and build so many relationships. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a millionaire to be successful in this thing.
Facts. and it's not a bad thing when you pay your bills with the money you make in this lane. I mean, there's producers, there's engineers, there's, you know, there's band people who play in your band that you have to pay. Light, sound, media. I mean, these people make money. It's shout out to the artists that create the lane and give the talent and everything. But there's other people that's talented that make the machine run. So for them to say, hey, oh, well, he pays his bills with the money he makes, or he does this. I mean, who cares? Everybody pays their bills with their talent. you know, or they're
and
or
it may
they're
not be top tier, but at least there's some guys that's in the middle down there that's still having a you know some success.
facts.
You know, and so
Yeah.
I think, you know, that's why people on the internet can make or break you, you know, really can. They can really put a little dent in your little situation. But one thing I've learned, dude, as long as you just keep on going, they can't
They
stop.
can stop
But don't stop, baby. They
Yeah.
can't stop it. So
Yep.
I may not, you know, I may not be balling with 25 cars or this and that, but I've enjoyed the opportunity of getting to represent people like me that come out the hood, was in the trap house, that was, you know, doing all the things on the road, taking trips, and then you know coming up with country roots and doing all that, and that was my life, dude. Snoop Dogg dropped when I was 12 years old in '93. The Chronic drop, Doggy Style. You feel me? And so, but I was already on that Hank Jr. and George Strait before that. So
Yeah.
that's what this genre is, bro. It's a big melting pot of music and rock influences. You know, Nirvana, Metallica, Stone Temple Pilots, Red Hot Chili Peppers, like all the shit that I used to listen to. So that's what kind of develops us as artists later on down the road. Is like all those influences that we took in. And I notice when I write songs with the guitar, it might be this way, or when I do a rock joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's what this genre is a big melting pot. But you know, I do think that we always need to maintain the country aspect of it. If we're going to call it country rap, let's represent that. But if we're going to be just rappers, just be a rapper. If you can't make it
Yeah.
in hip hop, the hip white dude ain't never going to be accepted in hip hop. Eminem ain't fully accepted. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen. So
Hey, one
Yeah,
thing I
man.
would like to see, and I mean, there is a few artists that are getting back into it, but I like seeing the remixes, man. The like the blend, it's like blending the two and showing, you know, the country side of things. And so doing the remixes, I think was a really good thing for the genre. I remember when it first started, you know, like when Shotgun Shane and all them were just doing remixes. So I
yeah,
like seeing the artists do the remixes. I mean, at least do it in between, you know, when you're working on singles or an
Yeah.
album, you know, throw
yeah,
some
and
out
it's
there.
fun as an artist to see what you can do
Oh,
on
yeah.
one of your favorite songs from the past. Like, why wouldn't
Well,
you enjoy it and use it to grow followers and produce content? Why wouldn't you?
well, you know, like when rap was really taking off with like the Wu-Tang Clan, for instance, you know, like they would take all those old records of different songs and take samples from them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And make their own masterpieces with it.
Right.
All that's the beginnings of rap in general, to where they would remix stuff and that they would take samples and whatnot and make their own thing. You know?
Yeah.
And I think that's important for like just the hip hop part of the genre, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been that's just a part of hip hop, bro. Doing mixtapes and shit's a part of hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I'm talking about a real mixtape where you putting out a project of you snapping on, you know, 8 to 10 beats that are other people's, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
my time period growing up, man, I love listening to Wayne, bro. And like
Wayne had all the mixtapes. He's the
man,
mixtape
he the
king.
king of it. He the king of that shit, bro. So like it's cool, man, because
Some classics.
like there's some classics. Hell, some of my favorite Lil Wayne songs ain't even his beat, bro. Yeah, it ain't even an original Lil Wayne song. And hell, you might
Right.
hear one that's, you know,
Bruh,
and
and
then years later
being
you're
from
like, damn,
Louisiana and having that right there on your doorstep as growing up with hip hop with Wayne. But like I
yeah,
remember me and Broadnax going to a Cash Money Rough Riders concert in Dallas one time. We got to see Juvenile, Birdman, Wayne, everybody. We had married DMX. We had Eve, the Locks. Like you know, Jada Kiss. Like we got to see all them in one show back in the day. That was
You
really
know,
dope.
they started that No Limit tour back up too, didn't they? They running it right
They
now.
run it for last year or something, but that I think it kind of died down now.
Yeah. I was really hoping to catch one, man. I don't care who you are, man. If you didn't bump Master P, and
Bruh.
you know, any of any of the old music, you know, like the Texas swinging music, man, that shit was hot back in the day
Bro,
around this
that's
time.
what we grew up on down here.
Yeah.
Like UGK, bro, like Outkast, Goody Mob. That was what we listened to. Like, and then like coming up when Paul Wall was just a baby, man, so were we. And me and Bronex would do shows with him. Like when we had the white tees, like the oversized white t-shirts
Yeah.
and all that, and it's like Slim Thug and Kiki and Pokey and all of them, bro. Like
Yeah.
that was the times, man.
That was when rap was still good, in my opinion.
Mike Jones. I remember we did a show with Mike Jones one time, and we got paid $1,000. It was the first time we got 500 apiece, and it was in Bastrop, Louisiana. And dude, you could not walk in that. So that was in his prime when it was like everybody was screaming, "Mike Jones,
Who?
Mike Jones."
All right, John.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But those were the days, bro. And like I said, that was one thing I really liked about 501, man. I feel like he was bringing that old school sound back
Absolutely.
too, you know? And that old rap, you know.
bro.
And to me, you know, that's obviously from what I've heard, that's what, you know, he was raised on, is that,
Yeah.
you know, so
He was sitting there watching me, Chuck, and June, you know, just right underneath us. Didn't even know. And all of a sudden one day he's rapping. And then he'd never performed before. So 2 years ago at the Po Folks Festival, that was his first time to put a mic in his hands. And imagine what he's doing now 2 years later. You know what I'm saying?
You knew when he walked up on stage, man.
Oh, bro, the first time he grabbed a mic at this,
Yeah, you knew
look, we all got it on video, bro. You could just tell, and we just looked at you. I looked over at Chuck. He grinned. June's grinning. June already knew.
Yeah, I just knew it. Like I said, when we did that show with y'all in Texarkana, I was just sitting there. I was like, bro, this kid's going for real. Like you could just tell the way he carried himself, the way, you know, he was confident on stage, just the song that he come up with. I mean, and then I think he had that one song for a minute, and it was just blowing up. So
yeah, he got that it. He got that it.
One thing, that's another thing too. Like just as well as something could take off fast, like one little wrong move can just drop you to the bottom, you know, and end a career real quick. So you got to play it smart.
Bro, the leadership over there in his camp is impeccable.
That's what I'm saying. When you with the right people to guide you that way, you know, it makes things a lot better.
Yeah, man, and I just want to say, man, a lot of respect for 501 and June and his team, man. They've really been showing us love. You know what I'm saying? They're down with us. We're down with them, bro, and ain't nothing gonna change that because, like, on my side anyway, like, I'm going to move with all good intentions and all love, bro.
And it'd be nice if everybody else would.
I know, and I extend that to everybody, bro. I extend it to everybody, bro. But if they don't, if they want to accept it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're still gonna be who we are, despite who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, and look, as real as it gets, I mean, regardless, they don't have to watch it. They don't have to dabble in it. I still go and watch their stuff. You know what I'm saying? I still show love to them as well, and I'm going to continue doing that. That's just part of who I am.
All that grown man funny bunny shit going after each other and talking shit about people on these panels is corny as hell. I hope y'all know that, and y'all making country rap look bad.
Yeah.
So stop doing that dumbass shit, bro. Like for real, y'all look corny.
Band together, man. Make it about the artists and helping them, man.
Country rap is about community. You know, you got to have country morals and principles. You know, country folks to the core, man. They're good people, man. They believe in God and family. You know what I mean?
Yes. And let me say this: Eminem was a factory worker, but he ain't the king of country rap. Yeah. Say that to yourself again.
Yeah.
Eminem was a factory worker in Detroit, but he's not the king of country rap.
Yeah. Well, and a lot can't interpret that either.
They will.
What Tia said, she said, I'm going to say as a woman, it reminds me what it was like to be a middle school girl. And they're all acting like little middle school girls. I mean,
like slumber parties on a Friday night. You know, they know all the gossip. I mean, that's what it looks like, man. And it makes it, I mean, they don't take the genre serious whenever we do stuff like that. And these promoters, you know, a lot of people that how do you think they look at it? They're like, oh no, let's stay away from that. We're trying to move into different lanes and really pop off in different areas. Maybe bring unity with rap and country rap, doing a lot of
Right.
shows like that.
Yep.
Right. And we're talking about 200 people in these lives. Do you know how much that represents in the whole grand scheme of things of people that listen to country rap? That's probably like 0.5% You know what I'm saying?
It's very
Like people don't
small.
even get involved in this drama and still listen to us every day. But we get this perception because this is a false reality on this internet shit that everybody that's watching this is got the same opinion of these 200 people. And it's just not the case, dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
and it's
I
just.
want to.
Go ahead.
I want to say too, bro, while we on the topic, bro, I don't get involved in the bullshit and the drama, bro. But I started bringing it up earlier when we was talking about it a bit ago. But like Poet said, I think in the very beginning, I can't remember if it was before we got on, but he said something about like the media control the audience, just in like how it does,
Yes.
and whatever, bro. So like
And
how Sean was
elections.
saying earlier, bro,
Yeah.
like the fans gonna get to a point where they tired of that shit, or it's gonna make them look bad, or whatever it may be, or whatever. But like when people going at each other and everything, bro, the media to control the audience in that, bro. If somebody's a big fan of somebody enough, bro, to where if they come out and publicly say like, shit about whoever it may be, bro, then that's gonna persuade the way they think about that person, bro. And like, really,
Right.
it's just it's some high school drama ass shit, bro. If you gonna be a musician, if you gonna be an artist, and you gonna make music, then make it about the fucking music, dog. Like, fuck, like
Right. So
all
what
the
he
other
just
shit, bro.
said is if you're at the top of just this genre, you have influence over a lot of people. Okay. So anything negative you say about anybody, Dee Cravo, Big Hayes, anybody, it's messing up the perception of the future listener that might like to come listen to a Dee Cravo or a Big
Yeah,
Hayes.
yeah.
So that carries a lot of weight, and that's how it's been gate kept a lot in this whole thing for 10 years. And now, the media thing, you can buy off people, the reactors, you can buy off panels, you can do all that, you know what I'm saying? But we never had a unbiased country rap news outlet where it wouldn't favor nobody, like we cover everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get behind this thing because I believe in Caesar. I know him personally. I know Sean personally. And I know these dudes, they ain't on no scheming type shit and trying to cut nobody's throat or none of that, bro. They're good people, good humans. You know what I'm saying? So let's just all make it happen.
Yeah, and while we're on that subject, I do like with the whole video that we shared, narcotic and everything. Like, I was just trying to draw people to the interview. I come from my uncle was Bill Dance's video guy, and my grandpa did all his editing, and I watched them. I was into it, and I was watching normal TV. When you try to build the hype to something, you make it a little more spicier, exciting, and I mean, there was no harm or foul in that, and just that was me that edited that. But I just want to apologize, just to Marcotti if he took it anyway, or if he took some heat or anything. That's not what it was doing. It was just trying to draw people to watch the interview.
Well,
if they
I
did,
believe that. I believe that. But he had the right to be like, dang, it did me a little bad. But at the same time, I know you wasn't trying to intentionally do that to him.
And I can see where people would take it like that. So that's why I said I want to, I'm man enough to say, hey, that's not, it went the complete opposite of what my intentions were. Like when you watch a TV show, it goes to commercial, it's going to show you a little preview of what's coming up. What that does is keep you from going to the bathroom and getting up and forgetting about your show. It just draws you in. If the people would have actually went to which it did draw a lot of people to the interview, but if those people that were really talking smack would have sat down and watched the interview, then they would have seen that, dude was not on no nothing. I mean, he was talking good about the genre and just trying to inform people of his point of view,
What it is, Sean, is a lot of people that have tried to control this genre at the top, they want the narrative to be pushed a certain way.
Absolutely, they do. They don't want you to cover people. There's already been a line drawn in the sand, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I just, Marcotic's a solid dude. And, I hate that it brought any negative. I don't want to bring any negative toward any artist.
Shout out Marcotic. I'm going on tour with him next year. Dreadbone and Friends 2027 off-road tour. We already got 4 or 5 locked in. And we coming. We got a lot of dope artists on there. So y'all look out for that. We coming to Carter's. We coming to Florida. We going to Kentucky. We going to Daggum. All over. We're going to be all over. So y'all check that out in 2027.
I think I'm while we on the topic too, man. Larry Drebon, that most slept on artist. Man, I mean, I feel like he's so underrated, man. He don't get talked about enough, you know. And
Larry's doing his thing. He done built his little scene in that mud scene,
Yeah.
bro. And he's good people. I know him personally. I've known him for years. I know
Yeah.
Bobby Cobb for years.
yeah, good dude.
Shout out,
Good entertainer.
Dreadbone, man. Good people. So
Yeah.
We got Supreme on that tour as well. We got K.O. Kane. We got J. Michael Phillips. We got I'm trying to remember everybody. We got Big Buck. We got Cornbread. We got a whole slew of artists, man. Trying to think who I'm leaving out. I don't like to leave
solid.
people
I'm
out.
trying to come on there with you. I'm trying to video on that. I know that's gonna be some good content for sure.
Bruh, we gonna tear up mud parks next year, 2027. We coming for the weekend.
Like, yeah.
that's another great example, bro, of networking and bringing the artists together, bro, and bring together for a good purpose, bro. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, D, I'm right here by you too, man. If you ever need any content, man.
Look, and let me tell you how we're doing the tour. We're not having a headliner. We're gonna take turns rocking out songs. Where have they ever did that at?
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
You feel me?
That's
That's dope.
That's dope, bro. So, that's awesome, bro.
Something that I want to mention, man, I haven't really put this out there. It's only 26 people in here right now, so it ain't going to get around there too much. But I want to eventually create a show where we're basically doing a live concert, okay? Like you play your beat in the background, you know, and the artist does the lyrics, and then we jump to and I can put the Cash App up there. You know what I'm saying? So they can tip that artist. And then the next artist come on. I do the same thing. Then the next artist come on. And we do a whole live show, bro. It's a live concert. I'm a graphic guy, so I can promote it with a flyer and everything. You know what I'm saying? And in the next couple months, I'm going to try to put something together like that, man. Get a lot of dope guys together, man. You know?
So run down that list of interviews that y'all have already taken down and what's to come. Like, I mean, y'all hitting the road like that. Nobody's ever done something like that, bro. You know, like, and that's once again, like all the time and effort, gas and vehicles that y'all doing to do all this, the camera equipment that y'all using, like y'all finna cover this whole genre, and eventually everybody's gonna have a little country rap news interview.
So I'm almost done editing Bez Believe. He's got White Sosa and Buckle Down. That's a dual interview. 2 people on the interview. I don't even think I've seen people do that before.
Yeah.
And they're wild, bro. They wild for real.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. You know what I'm saying? And then I got Gringo the MC. Awesome artist, man.
Dude,
you know
I got a song with him. Y'all go check it out.
Really
MC Gringo, Big Poe. We got that song, baby. Go check it out.
Yeah. And then we got Joe Tyler, we got Trey Healy, we got Big Smo. Who else we got?
We got lined up. We've got coming up real soon. We've got what's his Choppa Caden.
Yeah, Choppa Caden.
And also Rule. We've got him locked in with him as well, so that we're gonna get both of them.
Yeah, Lansing Rule.
Yeah, Lansing Rule. And then we've got
Stormy Lee.
You know, and then
Big Nappy Roots.
We got Nappy Roots lined up.
Yeah, we got Nappy Roots lined up, bro.
So that's gonna be a good one right there for real. So
and these are all sit down, high quality, edited for hours interviews. You know what I'm saying? They take time. You know,
there ain't no clicking a couple buttons and it's done.
No,
it's a lot of work.
60 to 70 hours a week, go on the road to get these interviews, and then come home every day and still manage to edit stuff. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I mean, you got a little time to squeeze in family time right there.
Yeah, you don't got much.
No, I take them on the road with me a lot. My boys go with me. They help me. I'm trying to teach my son to fly the drone, you know, just stuff like that. So that's sometimes it's we get home and then they go with me. That's the only time I get to spend family time, you know.
Mine's grown. She got her own place.
Well, I've got 6 in total. I've got 3 on their own and 3 that still live with us. So you know,
my son's about to move out, man. He's looking at an apartment this weekend.
Yeah, that's what's up. Mine's 20. She ain't been out on her own long, but she's learning the real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that. I mean, like I said, that's what it's about too. The family, showing people that, like the OGs, Country Rap Throwdown. They made this all family thing. They're trying to bring the family up. They want to,
Right.
kick it off and make it all about family. And that's what this is all about, man. It's the values, like you said, the country values. You want to carry that over into every aspect of it, the artist down to how we all move.
Right.
Yeah. So what we're missing right now is what there was in the beginning in country rap, and that's that Southern hospitality.
Everybody
what I'm
fooled
saying?
each other back in the day.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of lost it whenever all the dudes that couldn't make it in regular rap started coming over to country rap. I mean, I'm just saying that's about whenever it turned, though. To be honest.
I don't think Code 4 ever gate kept. Is that how you say it? Was a gatekeeper or gate kept?
Gate
I don't
kept.
think
Yeah.
Bubba-
Well, that sounds right.
Yeah, we gonna make it up tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I think there's enough solid artists coming up, that's gonna change the narrative, and open the doors back wide open for it. Like you said, y'all over there building a dream team, so we
Yeah.
need more of that.
Yeah,
we
no
need more,
doubt, bro. That's what it is.
you building a dream team, that's what it's going to take. People all getting behind each other, building teams, and just flooding the whole genre. And that, to me, if when they see y'all doing it, they're just gonna follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we got
Well,
we
yes,
got a
look,
team full of-
these mosquitoes is tearing my ass up. Look here, they like hummingbirds. If two of them could probably grab me by one leg and the other by the other leg and probably fly me off into the sunset.
They like that Cajun food. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they tasting
man.
them red beans and rice I ate the other day. What they tasting with that good Connecticut sausage in it.
Man, dude. Don't...
Yeah, my wife's about to be back with some food. I got to get off here myself.
Look,
man.
a good show, bro. Great show. I appreciate y'all having me and Hayes on and Cravo,
man.
Sean. Love y'all, man. And I hope
Yeah.
we can make some waves soon and everybody kind of come together and let's make this shit happen.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody,
tuning in.
man.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all.
Don't listen to
Appreciate y'all having
Daddy.
me on, man.
All right, y'all take it easy, man.
Yeah. See y'all.
Yes, sir.
In a world where everybody has an opinion, but not everybody tells the truth, there's one place where nothing is off limits. No scripts, no sugarcoating, no running from the hard conversations. We discuss all artists, all facts, no bullshit. Welcome to CRN Unfiltered.